Yes, yes, I did the all-in one. Yes. Okay. Oh, we'll start the Stream Raiders. Gotta get to that next chest tonight. All right, Stream Raiders is started. Okay, so Valerian, I am getting my currently, currently we are not doing any print to order stuff. That being said, my new 3D printer comes tomorrow, and my idea was that once I get a little bit more comfortable with the 3D printing, because as of now, like I had one, it doesn't really like I'm not super comfortable with it, so I stopped doing 3D printing for orders. Now, that being said, get out. Get out, JD. Get out. Not having it. Not having it. Welcome to the stream, buddy. That being said, I have the new ones coming tomorrow, and it's gonna make things a lot easier. And I'm gonna start opening up printing to order. If you wanted to, if you want to try and find something, I can order it in. Or if you find an STL file and it's like from my mini factory and it's pre-supported, we will go from there and I can print it off and then mail it to you. And I'll get you a quote, all that other good stuff. I would highly recommend ask on the Discord and see if somebody can help you find a file on my mini factory for what you're looking for. I would highly recommend that because when it comes to sourcing things, I will do my best, but I'm not always able to. And that's super specific, but it's a really cool idea, and I would love to paint that. You can't stand Mountain Dew. That's fair. And I get not liking Mountain Dew. I do not understand liking Mellow Yellow. I'm kidding. I was just doing a hot take to be mean to JD. I kind of like both of them just about the same. Sorry, everybody. Yeah, I was just making drama. Baja Blast is still supreme. That is true. Oh, the dark berry. Nice. Coke, vanilla, and A&W cream soda. Oh, okay. Well, that's very specific, but I like that. I could get behind that. I'm not a big fan of cream sodas, though. Like, sometimes they're good. I'm not saying that they're bad. Although I kind of, as it's well established, I like everything all of the time. So, it would depend on the individual model, Valerian. So, and it would also depend on if it needs printed or if it's just something that we're buying. And then it would obviously be the cost of the model plus shipping. Um, Normally, I don't give generic quotes because everything can be done so everything's all over the place a lot of the time. Uh, but generically, yeah, for something that's like medium sized Dungeons and Dragons creature, think that. You're looking at somewhere between 15 to $25. Nothing crazy. Small things somewhere between 5 to 13, depending on what it is and how many. So there we go. We're just making a little bit of a structure for us to put all of our clay on. And just making it a little bit thicker and beefing it up a little bit with some tinfoil and hot glue. The idea is that we don't want our stuff to be moving around while we're attempting to put clay on it. Yeah, Van Sunny, the 40 millimeter, as long as it works for your game, yeah. And I think most all of them come in different sizes and any size. So if there's one there, there's usually a lot of or a variation. All right, there's our tree, and then we'll add clay and stuff to it. Let's go ahead and just add a little bit more hot glue, just down the sides of these, just to kind of secure the tinfoil a little bit. Woot woot, tree tree. Hey Misty, how you doing? Nice work on those fairy houses. Nice work. I'm proud of you. You done good. You done good, kid. There we go. Okay. I just need to get that done to kind of get it cleared off the table. Gonna let that cool down for a minute. Hi, reload. Hi. We made a tree. We made it. We made a happy little tree. Oh, that's still really hot. From lidocaine. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. She burned her finger and she got some lidocaine cream. She was using a hot glue gun, so she did what I did, but probably isn't used to burning her fingers as much as I am. Burn my fingers way too often doing stuff. And karate and calluses is basically just a bunch of really tough skin. You're talking? Yeah, yeah. Valerian, send it to me in a direct message, and also ask the Discord if you can find a specific model, and then boom, it's your birthday. Oh my god! Go watch a movie, have fun, and happy birthday! Happy fucking birthday! Oh, okay. And this goes into the giveaway box for next month, because that's going to be part of that. We're gonna have a couple of dungeon tiles with trees on them. What do I do to the trees? So we can do a couple of things. One, we can do like a latex, like we can brush them with some liquid latex. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to use air dry clay, and then we're going to texture it and stuff. Is what we're gonna do, and we might work on that tomorrow, because that air dried clay does take like a day to dry sometimes. So yeah, what's going on here? Let's see here. All right, Valerian. So yeah, ask people in the Discord how, if they can help you find a model that's a mix of those two. I can't just smash those two up. I'm not a 3D sculptor. I missed you too, Doug. I missed you too. Sorry, Salve. I missed you too, man. I was thinking that honestly today work. I Ricky's going to play with a different mud this time. What? Wait, what? I missed something in the chat. I missed something in the chat. Ricky's going to play with a different mud. I don't understand that. Clay. Oh, clay. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Yes, yes, different kind of mud. We're gonna make some happy little trees. How was office life? It was. What? They've heard me call him that. Shadow, you heard me call him that on the Discord call. Blame June. Blame June for that. Or James. I'll just out everyone. Not me. Oh, okay. Well, everyone else did. It's weird because like people in his other community call him that. Just call him by his name. And I talk to them more than you guys on the Discord calls during work. And I missed you guys too. Work was not bad. I was expecting work to be an absolutely miserable experience, and it wasn't as bad as it could have been because the office was so empty. I shit you not. Like, it's it was such an empty office all day. There was only like if we had a bunch of cubicles, there was me and then a John that I work with that sits right next to me, and then a couple down is this guy named Donnie that I don't really talk to. He weirds me out sometimes. And then diagonal from here is Pie Master, actually. And then that was it. That was it. In this whole floor of the office, on this in like our whole section. This is a pretty big building. And then like there was two other people over here. Nick, who put in his like 2 weeks early yesterday, and then Diana, who's just awesome. But like yeah, so I had casual conversations with a couple of them, and that was it. Like I was bored by it, and all of them except for me, John, Pie Master, and our manager who sits over here, actually out on the floor now. Everyone else left at like 4 or 5, so it was just the three of us hanging out and chilling after 5. So yeah, and then my manager, like, she sat and was just working at her computer and looking at the other direction because my desk faces this way and so does hers. So she was just staring at her screen like the whole day working. It was nice. But no welcome back notes. No, nothing like that. I got the wrong price up there. Let's fix our price. Thank you all for the drops in Stream Raiders. It helps a lot. And don't forget, I posted up in the Discord. There is voting for the new head skin, for our first head skin. Shroomish. There we go. All right. Let's see, what job are we ripping apart today? Yes. Third shift, yeah, manager would buy donuts from us from pocket. Aww. I wish I had a manager that was that cool. I've bought food and stuff for the team before. Haha, it's safe to say. Nice. Let's go. It's a good. I'll probably play that a little bit off after stream tonight, I think. Hey, I got a shroomish. GMP catches all the mons. I don't know if that's true. I don't catch all the mons. I didn't catch that tentacruel. Oh, she brought in a fresh batch of croissants? Oh, that's so cool. Nice, that's awesome, actually. I do want to catch them all. Somebody hates you all? You should eat something! Even if you have a condition or something, you gotta eat, right? You could try just chewing some gum. Ooh, nice. Oreo cupcakes. Let's go. Oh, that's dirty. Alright, I gotta get rid of the water here. Be right back. Okay. You gotta chew some gum or something. Oh, yeah. Oh, geez. Yeah, no, that's no good. That's no good at all. Oh, that is medically concerning. 1000%. Okay. Some flesh wash. Not a lot, just a little. Nice and damp brush here. Thin it out. And then we're going to use this dry brush. We're going to do some light stippling here. So we need a lighter color here. That's sandalwood. That's a little too light. Let's take brown leather. Vivi! Hi! 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 How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining. We're painting up an elf. You see, this is a dry paint. It's designed to be used for stuff like this. We're going to come in just from above to kind of give the appearance of light and to bring out our highlights again. Can I get a shout out for Vivi? Do I have any mods that are able to shout out? Or actually, anybody can shout out, actually. Y'all know what to do. Doug says, Shadow! Yeah, guys, anybody can shout out. All right, cool. And then we're going to do a little bit of, you're playing some Genshin Impact. Yo! Has the paint dried yet? It hasn't. It's actually very dry. This paint is oh so very dry. See here. Strike in 4 months. Wow. Wow. That's so cool. Unofficial here? Alright. Dude, 792. I haven't gotten to catch anything in the last couple of days. Anyway, I'll go back to Lair King. Oh. That is very concerning. Actually, I'd say that's more concerning considering they're medical professionals. Oh my god, Vivi. Don't even. Like, I will 1000% shout anybody out for literally any reason, even if they don't stream. Let's even get some people some followers. Ah, that one's too dry. It's true. I am all about promoting other people. Now, it's not to say, guys, this isn't an advert board. That's not what my stream is. But I'm 1000 about percent helping out everyone else and sharing cool stuff from cool people. All right, cool. No, we don't need to get too far into it. There we go. Let's go ahead and get some silvers out. Maybe not having that be the first. That's fair, yeah. Just jumping in, being like, "Hey, I'm streaming." Let's see here. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab some gunmetal in there. And this, again, remember, this is airbrush paint. So I don't put it on my wet palette because I think it's a little bit too thinned out. And we're going to just grab a nice sharper brush. A little bit more of a tip to it. Got 2 of the baby monsters missing. Oh, nice. Only a couple of seats here. Mostly A and a couple of B. Oh, yeah, A's, yeah. I need to do a trade here in a minute. I was going to set it up after the Stream Raiders. I wanted to get to at least a little bit of paint down on this first. And then I was going to find a good trade. All right, so I'm going to paint this guard here too, but we're going to tint the guard. Damn you, Flareon. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. And you missed the Flareon a couple days ago. I might have a Flareon I can throw into the trade pool too. And so this is just a base color for our metallics. So if we have like 80% opacity, it's not a big deal. We do want more coverage. We want coverage, but opacity doesn't matter because we're going to tint it anyway. And the difference between coverage and opacity is, well, just kind of in the words there themselves. Like, you want it over a certain percentage of the model versus opacity, you want it to cover up the base color underneath it entirely. So right here, I'm looking for 100% coverage, but the opacity, not that big of a deal because we're going to layer it. We just want a little bit of that pigment, that base metallic pigment, over all of our surfaces that are going to be metal. Oh, look at that. We got a little paint bubble. Before it pops, can you see the paint bubble? Yeah. Let's get in there. And then we just... Oh no, pop, pop. There it is. Okay, well, I will be here in that hour or so, sir. Let's go ahead and just do this back here, too. All right, cool. That is perfect timing. That needs to dry. And then we are going to do some stream raiders. And then I'm going to go ahead and do again. I got a request again to do how I find my A tier trades again on stream. And I'm going to do that real quick. And then we will, yeah. Ooh. But Vivi, how have you been doing? You've played some. We watched one of our friends playing Genshin Impact the other day. It's a fun game. All right, I'm gonna kind of AFK this battle as I'm gonna pull up the links for the whatchamacallit. Body naked. Whoever doesn't hesitate. So the first thing I did was I pulled up the links for the trade tiers. Ooh, Adino. Hey, I got that one. I'll throw a Pokeball anyway. Let me see here. Random. Okay, let's go ahead and then gotta kill some units. Places 5 mages. Okay. Ooh, these are ice crystals. Ooh, this is gonna be tough. We want to try and avoid these ice areas, but we're not gonna really be able to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna place way back here and meet in the middle, so that they'll be ice and we will be fire. That is the plan. Like so. Yeah, Black Rabbit's got it. Go ahead and do this. Yeah, all the way back here, guys. All the way. Because we want the middle point, the mean, to be right around here. Because we definitely want to be fire, and preferably they will be ice. All right. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the... Shadow, can I borrow a Pokeball? Go buy Pokeballs. You watch enough. You lurk at least enough to get yourself a Pokeball or two. All right, cool. So here is the Ed's trade tier list. So this is made by a PCG player, and it's about as close as you can possibly get to the official tier list. It is constantly updated, and they are constantly double checking this and reconfirming it. This is about as close as you can get as an official tier list. So it's view only, and what we do is I duplicate it. So here's my copy of Ed's tier list. And then I just take the raw information here, just this whole column and row, and I pop it over into another spreadsheet. Okay, so we'll do that real quick. We'll do this. We'll copy it. We're going to paste it. Neat. And then we don't need this. Oh, I guess we can keep that. We don't need any of this. So we're going to go ahead and delete those. And then we're going to add a format filter. Wait, no. There it is. Excel. Data. Sorry. Got it. Nice. Data. We're going to create a filter in this column for A. Oops. Hit OK. And then, what the hell? Z. Control Z. Screw it. We're going to do it this way instead. Sort sheet A to Z. And then I just delete anything that is not an A tier. Or you can hide it, whatever you want to do. And then what I'm left with is this right here. And this is just a list of all of the A tier trades. I'm not going to zoom in on it, or at least the currently confirmed A tier trades. And then I go to my PCG, which I'll pop out here for you. Oh, Cliffs, sorry. Yeah, don't worry. It's spreadsheets for a Pokemon community Twitch extension game. A mini painting with spreadsheets. Let's go. Thank you so very much for the follow, though. I appreciate it. All right. So I have my my tier list out here, and then I had a request to go over this again to help people identify their trades. Now it's usually better just to kind of sort this by like something that's easy to search. So I usually sort by name, and then here in PCG we can also sort by name. And then you can search here. Abomasnow, I don't have any. Let's just pick something random because I usually start at A. See, is there? Do I have any Vanillikes? Nope, I have Vanillish. Do I have an Umbreon? No. Do I have? I have a couple of Toxicroaks, but those are A tiers. Okay, cool. So then we go here, and then we can rename it A trade or something. I do that for some of them. So like if we go here, you can actually rename your Pokemon to make them easier to find. Like here's an Altair. So what I'm going to do is I've already renamed it. I'm just going to go ahead and trade it. And then boom. That was an A tier trade, and I got a Hawlucha. And I'm going to go over here to my spreadsheet. I'm going to make sure that this is an A tier trade, and then I'm going to go ahead and put A. And then boom, I have my next. No, he doesn't need to go on a team. Sorry. And then that's how we do that. And then boom, now our Pokedex has gone up by 1 because I believe that was new for me. Oh, it might not have been new for me. But anyway, yeah. So that's how I find my A tier trades. If you want to try and get those. But for right now, I think one of the missions is trading fairy Pokemon. So I need to do that. And guys, this is a good one. Get your 15 trades in. You can only do one trade every, 3 or 4 hours? Let's see here. Yeah, every 3 hours. It's 3 hours now. So do your trades because that is a really good Pokemon. If we go to base stats, I'm always talking to you guys about that. It's a very high base stat Pokemon. 552, really great special defense and special attack. So it's a not halfway decent tank. All right, sorry. Okay. We're going to do a Pokemon battle here in a little bit, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get back to our painting. And I hope that helps somebody. But yeah, Eclipse, how did you find this? Were you just looking for some makers and crafting? All right, so we're gonna go with Moab White for this quiver, for the quiver arrows. I'm gonna shake this up. I've used this recently, so I don't need to put it on the mixer or anything. And there, just a tiny little dot. That's fine. And then I'm gonna get something with a little bit more of a fine point. Take our paint with a warp brush, kind of spread it around a little bit, and then to preserve our brush, because this is a nicer one too, we then clean off of our brush. Get our brush nice and clean, with a decent amount of moisture on it. And then we pick up more paint with it. And there we go. We're just going to go ahead and paint the fletching here. Okay. Looks good. All right, now these are going to need to be brightened up a little bit. So I'm actually going to do duraluminum. I don't like how dark that it came out with the gunmetal. So just a drop of that. And then I'm not going to use metallics on my really, really nice brush there. So we'll just drop down to our normal like workhorse brush. This is one of those craft store classroom pack ones, which you guys see me do about 80% of my painting with. And then boom, 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 boom. Just to brighten up these blades a little bit. It was a little dark before. It's alright, just dance. Don't be okay. Spin the record, baby. Alright, now I have some spots in there that we didn't quite get quite right with our base coat. So we're going to go in with a Athonian camo shade and kind of, you see those bright greens in there? That was actually a mistake. We base coated this, and we shouldn't have. We shouldn't have base coated this the way that we did. We base coated in a really, really dark green, so it's really, really obvious. Not dark green, a really bright green. All right. There we go. So we brought the shoulder out a little bit more. Kind of added some washes. Quick and easy. This is good enough. We'll add a wash to the paintbrush and then paint the hilts here in a second. In the meantime, swap over the other one and decide if we want to reprime it or not. Yo, Silverpaw! What is up? Did it, and just dance. Don't be afraid. Not a lot. You thought driving say, oh, well, hi. Hi. Hi, girl. I hope you enjoyed your, let's see what you're doing. Destiny 2 tonight. I was gonna lurk you from my phone, but my book on tape's in like a really, really good spot, and I really, really wanted to get it finished, and I'm still like an hour away from the end of it, and I'm really upset. But I was gonna lurk you from my phone, but I was like, my book. And it wasn't home yet for the whatchamacallit. Okay. I don't know any idea. Ooh, I'll be able to watch you tomorrow. Okay. Got some scale mail and some greens. And then let's give him that cowl is also going to be chain. And then let's do dark brown boots on this guy instead. And we'll keep the same light brown pants, I think. I think that was a good choice. I was happy with that. Playing on you tonight. Break you down, eat you alive. Like animals. Guys, don't forget, go do your Poke dailies. Don't forget that. Thank you all for the drops and Stream Raiders. Thank you. Okay. Let's do this first. Let's go ahead and let's get that metallic down, because we're going to tint it, and it's going to be a wash that we tint with it. So we're going to start very, very bright here. We're going to get this all down here. All the way into the back. So we're going to actually lay base coats down, and then we'll start working on details so we can touch up as we go and adding depth to it. So if we're a little bit messy, it's not the end of the world. We can tidy things up as we add more layers. But I really want to get The issue with the other one was I didn't get all of that that dark green that we added to the whole thing covered up, right? All right, that I don't want to do that in the middle or that. One sec. This customer is like, "Hey, I know it's late. You can give me answers tomorrow." And I was like, "I'm so awake. Like this is Ricky's prime time." Okay. I like that. I like that. Nice and bright, like pow. And then let's go ahead and make that a nice different shade of green for a hood. Thinking kind of like the hood from Green Arrow, but a little bit lighter. And then, yeah, that'll be his cowl. And this right here, let's do in a different forest color actually. But his hood, let's go ahead and start that just like this. I'm feeling that. GNP prime time. Oh, Rabbit, nice. You've contributed 4,000 points to the Oriana Pizza Party. Nice. I think somebody's at 20k. Oh, Love Disc. That's a fun one. PCG catch. I have it, so I'm just gonna throw a normal ball at it here. All right, there we go. Okay, I'm already liking this a little bit better. And let's actually, so like, a coif usually actually extends down here as well. So we'll just have it do this and do that. And I hate the texture on the back there, so hopefully we actually lose some of that. So we're going to go a little bit thicker on the paint coat here. And then we'll go up through here. Again, not worrying too much about making everything nice and neat. We just want to... you saw me adjusting the colors on the last one several times over the course of the week or so. That we touched him a little bit. And yeah, we want to try and not do that over and over again. Okay, so I got... Oh, wow, he sent me 10 pictures. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see here. Okay, you can answer these tomorrow if you would like, but I have pictures and questions. Okay. Oh, I love these models. I want to paint all these models. Okay, there's a lot of models here. Okay. Oh, he sent me a million pictures. Okay, nice. Okay. Oh, let's see how many pictures he sent me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 33. Okay, so he sent me 33 pictures. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna ask him if he's on the stream real quick, because if he's not, then I will I'll type him up a response to all of this later, and if he is, then I will just send him. Yeah, so him and his wife are looking to have me do some stuff painting for him, and they sent, and I was like, just send me pictures of what you want, and I'll get you quotes on the things and itemized and all that good stuff. I'm working on a D&D pricing structure, but like it's all over the place depending on how people want things painted too. So yeah, I was like, send me everything you want, and then I'll get a price for it. I'll give you a price for everything individually, and then you can a la carte pick what you want to get painted. And I see a Bellicor. That might be too spicy for him. Oh wow, that's a lot of stuff. So that'll take me a hot minute to get all the prices down. Okay, so thinking Legolas, elves. Let's look up a Just got a picture of an elf on it. Okay, kind of. Let's see here, elves. Not yet. One moment. Okay. Oh, he's actually. It looks like they're hopping onto the stream. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's try and mix a little bit of blue into this one. And we'll start with something really simple like Af and Jade. And we'll use that. Kind of a more high fantasy vibe to this one, I think. Oh, this one, it's been a while since we used, so we're going to shake it up. Oh, cool. It looks like he is joining in. Okay. Oh, that's a Balor. Nice. That's easy. That's an easy one. We know what to do for that. Oh, look. Van Sunny. I recognize this model from one of the ones you sent. There's some Reaper in here. There's definitely some Reaper bones and stuff in here. Ooh. Is this the Von Strahd? Yeah, that's Von Strahd. By Gale Force 9, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what this is. Okay, I know what it is. I don't know the name of it. Okay. And that is... Ooh, another Balor. Or Baylor, however you want to say it. Ooh, nice. Dragon. Okay. Hey, Cam. This is the guy I was talking about, folks. Hi. We're going to get to a good stopping point of my model, and then I'm going to talk to you about your models, if that's okay. It's just a lot easier to do this, because I'm going to be doing voice to text when I usually 90% of the time. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. It didn't go everywhere. I do voice to text most of the time anyway. Hey-oh. Everyone, welcome. A new brush nibbler. Chem nerds. He's the one, yeah, 33 pictures. Yes. He sent me all 33 pictures, and it would take me a couple hours to go through it. And so I just wanted to talk to him a little about these while he was still awake. All right. So some of the stuff that you sent was Warhammer, which is really, really easy because I already have a pricing structure set up for Warhammer. Let's go ahead and do his sleeves there. And some of them were D&D, like very clearly D&D heroes. And those are easy because that's just $10. And since he was referred by a friend, he gets 10% off. Okay. So I remember what you said the other day, and let me just pin. I'm going to be pinning a lot of messages just for those of you that work with me through Discord. I do pin a lot of messages. Let me see here. And since you're local, you don't have to worry about shipping, which is nice. Let's see here. Guys, what is my refer a friend customer discount? Does anyone know it off the top of their head? I believe it is 10%. I believe it is 10%. And I said it in the conversation with Cam, but I cannot remember if it is 10 or 15. If I can't remember, I'll pull up an invoice. 10. Okay, it is 10. Okay. Thank you, Misty. Thank you. How do you know that? You've never been referred. You didn't. That's crazy. All right. Thank you. Aw, that actually makes me feel really sweet. Thank you, Misty. These might be bracers. We're going to go ahead and do blue first. Okay. You just said 10 at least, yeah, so we'll assume 10. Okay. So the models, Chem, that you're looking at, let's take a look at some of them. And I will type up a big thing and give you prices on everything later, but I just wanted to talk to you a little bit about generically. So, let's look. Can we do this? No, of course not. That would be too easy, Discord. Why would you let me do that? Okay. So Bellicor. Let's go to the Good Enough Painting pricing structure page. If any of you want to follow along here, here it is. Is that the sharing link? Can you do that? I don't know if that's how that works. Let's do this instead. Hey! Okay. So, War Games is where we're at. And I'll show you guys my page here. Some of this stuff is War Games related. Definitely what I wanted to do. I told you about new to Warhammer minis, and I was too worried about it. Okay. That's the Bellicor, right? This is the one you were talking about. That's the one where you're like, maybe later. I don't want to do this yet. So that's the one you definitely wanted me to do. Okay. So we'll clear this out. So for wargaming, I specifically set this up because war games are really, really easy because you usually end up doing squads of people or like you're going to have very consistent jobs in terms of price and stuff like that. This should be 0.25. Sorry. Now, there we go. Okay. Sorry. And just so you guys know where I got my prices, I took Frontline Gaming's prices for levels 1 and level 2, and then I multiplied it by 1/4. That was just the easiest way to do this. So Bellicor is, let's see here. He is Riptide Wraith Knight Turvagon side. So let's go ahead and replace that with Bellicor. Okay, cool. So there is the price on the Bellicor. So 34 or 48. Now the difference, it's a very not very well kept secret. The difference between level 1 and level 2 is nothing currently and forever. It's just some people, I would prefer to charge the level 2 price given the number of hours, but the level 1 price is there in case people are like, that's too much. I will paint it the same either way. So that would be your quote on the Bellicor. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll just pop this open and we'll do a couple of replies and stuff. Okay. Let's say 35, and then that doesn't include any discount. Now let me look at some of these other models here. I see like an owl bear and a nightmare, and the D&D heroes. Those are 10 each. That's easy. Yeah, I see some of those WizKids heroes. Let's see here. Oh, he took a one big shot of everything, I think. Oh, did you send me one big shot of everything? Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking at here. Nice. Let's open original. All right, so this is your one big shot of everything. Nice. So, and nice, this is perfect. I can see the size and such here too. I did minus the 12 we pulled out of the storage today. Okay. Well, so this is really, really easy. So these are water. These elementals are only $8 each for painting because we do elementals very, very quickly. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, so I see the whiz kids, and we're gonna go on the honor system here for you. That's perfectly fine. D&D PCs, we'll say 10 each. So I don't know which one of these are like the standard out of a whiz kids pack, like this guy is. Any of those, we'll do that. And then the rest of this stuff, let me see. Ooh, these are bigger. I'm glad that I pulled this up, and there's a relative section here. The bigger ones. Okay. Oh, we gotta read. Hi. Hi, folks. Hi. Cinderblock Sally. Hi. Hi, Cinderblocks. Okay. Chem nerds, I will get you other. Oh, wow. These are all different sizes. I'll get you more prices later after I do some thinking. But the bigger guys, like this guy. Where are some of them? Is this one? Yeah. So like these guys over here on the right, you're looking at about maybe, let's say, like 15 to 25 each. But yeah, we'll figure it out. Okay, sorry. Did we get a shout out for Cinderblocks? Sorry. I had a question about pricing. Yo! Rocky Mart, okay. Thank you so very much. Yo, what were you guys doing? What were you guys playing? Let's do this. Let's go ahead. I don't recognize that name. You're playing Dungeons and Dragons. That's super exciting. Ah, we're playing paint minis and paint models and do oh, we did a home D&D homebrew hot monster. Ooh, what was the winner while we run some Stream Raiders? Which if you guys are into it, it's an 8-bit game that you can play with your Twitch streamer as the captain, and you place down little units that you can then level up, and then I press the button that says go. Pigman Stingwell. Pygmy Stingwell. What is that? What is that? I mean, Rabbit loves monster making, like new ones. Ooh, the winner was Tiny Parasite that tries to mind control you. Oh. Pygmy Stingwell was my nickname in the 5th grade. No, it wasn't. You're lying. I hope. Oh yeah, Stream Raiders, entirely free, entirely free. Sorry, yeah. You just drop it, and then you can go in there and drop units. All right, guys. Loyalty boss chest time, real quick. See, they got some ice, no water. So we'll go here. Now let's go here. Or wait, here. Oh, here it is. Here's our spot. Here's our spot. And that's it. All right, sorry. Now that's done. It's only every 30 minutes or so. Oh, so you did mostly homebrew. What's your current homebrew campaign? Do you want to talk about it a little bit? I do love talking about it. And guys, if you guys are interested in sharing things about like D&D and stuff, I have a really, really big D&D following here in the Discord. There's a whole Dungeon Delvers chat where you can talk about your campaign, as well as a story time one if you want to like lore dump PC backgrounds, or like talk to people about your characters. That's a really good spot to do that. Or write out your campaign, your world, if you build your own world. Lore me hard. Yeah, and there's some of them like myself that I love talking about. Oh, can I do a battle plan? You have a daily? Yes, I can. Real quick, one sec. There we go. The battle plan is vibe on the second half of the screen. It's a D&D writing workshop channel. Oh, wow. Whoa, I love that. Following now. Oh, that's so cool. And you know what? I'm even going to follow you and leave those notifications on. which normally I follow and I turn off notifications and I just wait until I'm watching Twitch and I go and I find someone to watch. But that one, I want to be aware. I want to see how that works. Did we just become best friends? And yeah, for real, there's some people in here. Black Rabbit, who's actually like writing his own entire fantasy setting. Yeah, you got to talk to him. He even created like a whole lore system with gods and everything in them, and has designed 3D files for them, which he provided to me to show off more than I probably do. But yeah, so like this is one of the a statue of one of the priests of a religion. This was part